Today we're going to be talking about the use of PRP, or platelet-rich plasma. Platelet-rich plasma, or PRP, is when we spin the blood down, we get the top layer off the blood. It's a yellow layer that contains growth factors and the components of blood that help to stimulate hair growth, help to rejuvenate skin cells, and help to heal wounds. So you can see in our centrifuge we have already drawn our patient's blood into our test tubes, and we spin the blood down for approximately 15 minutes. So we now have our platelet-rich plasma that we took off the spun down blood, and this is the component that contains all the growth factors and the molecules that will help hair to regrow faster and skin to rejuvenate faster. So we're going to go ahead and use the microneedling Cosmo pen on our patient today who has had a little bit of hair loss. And this will now be her third treatment. She went from having virtually no hair in this area several months ago to having really nice regrowth. Typically with hair restoration, we're doing about 3 treatments a month apart with the microneedling technique followed by PRP. This is a very comfortable procedure. We place numbing on the patient for about an hour ahead of time. They feel very little. So we trace over the area that we're trying to improve several times. And the goal is to get to the point where you see little bits of pinpoint bleeding. And when you see that, you know that you've opened up the channels into the second layer of the skin. Those channels remain open for about 15 minutes. And you've got to get the PRP on within the first 15 minutes of finishing the microneedling technique. So you can see that we've now reached the point where we have little tiny channels that have opened up into the second layer of the skin. Patient's still really comfortable, but we see that there's just a little bit of redness to the skin. So we're now ready to place our PRP on our patient that we've just microneedled. And literally just let it drip right out of the syringe where it came in, and you rub it in. So now we've completed our application of the PRP. We want it to soak in thoroughly, so we'll let the patient sit here for about 5 minutes just to absorb her own PRP. There's no pain, there's no discomfort, but there's a really nice result. We start to see hair regrowth happening really quickly within the first 2 to 3 weeks of the procedure. And when we're using it for rejuvenation of the skin, we see a really quick recovery as well as a boost in their collagen production.